Welcome to Spicy Alchemy, where we transform everyday ingredient into a magical, flavorful dishes. Today we are diving into the world of tangy and spicy with the South Indian classic Ivy Gourd pickle. Get ready to unlock the secrets of combining fresh ivy gourd with an aromatic blend of spices to create a pickle that's bursting with flavor. Let's start this spicy alchemy. Let's see what are the ingredients we needed for this. For this, I have took 350 grams of ivy gourd and the Kashmiri chili powder or maybe a plain chili powder 4 to 8 spoons and a lemon juice of one whole lemon and the 1 full spoon of fenugreek and also a handful of curry leaves and a gingelly oil or maybe a sesame oil that is 4 to 6 tablespoons and also mustard that is 1 whole spoon and also salt as required. You can also prefer rock salt if you wish, as it also gives a very good taste for the pickle, and Asafoetida 1 spoon. Now let's roast and grind some ingredients for the pickle as it enhances the flavor for this. Here I have used the fenugreek, 1 spoon like whatever we take and I have used here. Just make sure when you are roasting it, just keep in a very low flame and also roast it. You can just dry roast it, you don't need to add anything. And the fenugreek needs to be in a slightly orangish color, like slightly orangish brown color. You should not overburn it. And then once it is heated properly, then just add the mustard and make sure when you're adding the mustard it need to be turned off. It just need to get slightly heated, that's it, because it will burn fast. So when you're roasting in the fenugreek, it need to be in the low medium flame, and after that when you're adding the mustard, it needs to be turned off. Just turn off the flame. Then once it's cooled down, just add it in the grinder. So if you prefer mixer jar, you can use the mixer jar. Here I have used the hand grinding one for this because when you just do it by the hand, you can feel the exact taste, and also it will be in the normal cold temperature, it won't get the heated up, so the flavor and also everything will be more high. Taste also will be so good. That's why I'm using a hand grinder and making it as a fine powder. You can see this, but it will take some quite time. And after that, now I just gonna do the seasoning. So here I have added the gingelly oil. I have taken quite high because it's a pickle, we need to store it for a long time. Now I add a mustard. Once the mustard splattered, then add the freshly taken curry leaves and then asafoetida, and that's it. Turn off the flame and keep it aside. Now let's see how we can cut our ivy gourd for the pickle. That's it. Just we are keeping the seasoning and the roasting only on the flame, and the remaining things we are not going to keep it on the flame because it's an instant pickle and we are using it as it is. You're gonna eat the ivy gourd raw. You are not cooking it. That's all. So this is the size you need to chop it. Make sure you're removing the head and the bottom and then cut it straight. Just slit it into 4 pieces and then cut it into a cube. So this is the perfect shape. It need not to be too much grated or else too much big, because when you eat it you should feel the crunchiness, and we are not cooking also, so it should be in the perfect shape, in the cube shape as I showed you. That's it. Here we chopped everything now, and now I'm adding the Kashmiri chili powder. because it just gives you a very good red color, and also it has less spice compared to the other plain chilies, and also salt. Whenever you're using for a pickle, just add quite large amount of salt. It need to be preserved for a longer time. That's why we are adding a quite higher amount of salt and the chili powder and the oil. And I'm adding a lemon juice as it gives a very good tanginess. Usually if you're using a mango pickle, we won't add any extra lemon juice or anything for the tanginess, because the mango itself will have the tanginess. But here we are using it because ivy gourd don't have any tanginess. Then the turmeric powder, and then the hand grinded fenugreek and the mustard powder. I'm just adding 2 spoons from this. It's your wish purely. If you need more, you can add more. Maybe 1 or 2 spoons is perfect for the pickle. And then the seasoned oil, and that's it. Just give a very good mix, and the pickle is ready to eat. You can just eat it once you make it. Mix it properly before that, and you can just eat it with a curd rice or any other rice, or whatever you prefer. And also you can store it in the glass container, and make sure when you're making a pickle, store it in a glass container, because it should not be rotten, and it need to be preserved for a very longer time. And I'm just showing it how it is after 1 week. You can just see it. The color is pure red, and also you can see the oil is splitted, and also the lemon juice, everything is perfectly set, and it is mixed, and it is just looks like a mango pickle, but it's a ivy gourd pickle. You can store it for more than a month, and but make sure when you're keeping your hand inside the pickle, your hand need to be very clean, and also there should not be any water. That then only you can preserve it for a very longer time, more than a month. And you can store it in a room temperature or else the refrigerator, whatever you prefer. It will be stored good. And also try it and let me know how it is. And don't forget to subscribe our channel, and also leave us a comment how it is once you tried. And you can also try share it with your friends who are trying the new recipes. And thank you for watching. Bye.